Okay people, we're going to do a custom license plate fitment today, which is not a huge deal. You just screw it in obviously. Unfortunately, I've got some, but they don't fit. They're slightly off by a couple of millimeters, so I'm going to have to just do a slight modification. Again, not a big deal, but I just thought I'd film the process since I'm going to do it anyway. Alright, so these plates are from unreal.com in Australia. They take about a week to do. They're $30 each, and they look just like the basic standard plates. Really good. So let's open them up. Excuse the one-handed. I tried the head cam the last video and it didn't go well. So I've had these for a little while now. Actually, I was going to get the car registered under these, but they're $200 a year and I just can't afford that right now. So if you're going to do a static display for a car show, you really need some custom plates just to give it a little personality in your car and express yourself as well. So yeah, don't discount what you're going to put on the license plates. Make it something unique and special to you. Don't just go with everyone else is doing, I guess. Well, you can if you like, but if you want to stand out, just do your own thing. So obviously these here Doki, it's from Doki Doki, which is Japanese, which means excitement. It also tailors to the heartbeat sound as well. I lived overseas for a long time in Japan, so it's just good memories, and also being a Japanese car and my own personal health concerns and whatnot, I just thought it tied in quite nicely. So this is black on silver. Now my car's dark grey. I didn't want to use the grey, it just didn't seem to match quite right, but this seemed to fit nicely. So what we're going to do first is check the holes, and we're going to file one. So what we're going to do for that is you need a 5mm Allen key and some Allen key head bolts for the license plate. These are 6mm thread. Okay, just make sure that's recording. One tick. Don't have Phillips head screws sticking on your license plate. I think these cost $10 for 20 off of eBay, and it's just a small upgrade, but really can change the look of your car. You know what I mean? Just these tiny little details all surmise into one big type thing that people don't really notice until you point it out. But yeah, they look really, really nice. So have a think about it. We're also going to use a marker so I remember which hole, because I'll forget as soon as I measure it. Okay, and the most important thing is a file, and I picked this up at the local auto store. Metal, wood evidently, and masonry it says you can do. I need the round one obviously. $10. The only thing that I could complain about really is, well, I don't know the quality yet, is that maybe it'd be nice to have a case. I'm going to have to stick them in a bag from now on just to keep them in order, which is a bit of a bummer. But it's cool that you can get everything from the auto stores these days. In the old days you had to go everywhere, but now it's a one-stop shop. It literally is. So yeah, I think they were $9.95 or $10.95. Yeah, cheap as hell. So hopefully this is going to be a one-off. So that's all we need. So we're just going to go out and have a look at the car and take a measurement. Cheers, guys. Okay, so just to remember here, this is why we have the marker. So it was this hole here. So we'll just flip it over. And just make a mark here. This is where we're going to file away. It won't be that much, it'll probably be a little bit less, but yeah. And then we'll also do the other one straight after this as well. Okay. Okay guys, well it turns out the front one I could get to fit if I was just very, very careful, but the back one still has the same problem that the offset's just slightly off on this hole. So I'm just going to file off a little bit of it, and I'm just going to use the half round needle file there that we got, and hopefully this works out. So let's see how we go. No, so that's not working. I'm going to need a round file. One tick. Okay, I'm back. We're going to try a round file. The other one was, yeah, just wouldn't fit in. So we'll try this again. These are aluminium, so it should be quite easy. Just got to get in here carefully. pretty good to me. A little bit more. A little bit more and then we'll go check. Alrighty, that should be enough. So now we'll go check and see if it fits. So we've got it up here now, the docky plate, but you can tell the hole right here is yeah, slightly offset again, so we've just got to file a little bit more. Don't want to go too much. Probably another 1.5 mils, so we'll just fold that out and we'll try again. Just going to file this out a little bit more. You could actually put masking tape over this as well if you're worried about the paint flaking. Just do a check. Just a little bit more, I should say. Oops. A little bit more. Okay guys, this is the test fit. This is the hole that we've filed through, and it's fitting nicely now. I can actually screw it over my fingers without the thread rubbing against it. Just got to put the washers back on, and then that'll be it. Just give me a tick. There we have it. These are the display plates, sorry, I'll be using for car shows, for static displays, as I've said. It's nice to think about how you're going to display your car just to make it stand out from others. I've got some other bits and pieces coming too that I'll reveal those when it's ready. But yeah, unrealplace.com, really cool, check them out. Have a look around the back too. I've still got to get some paint correction done here. There's some spots and scratches I want to get rid of, especially this line down here and whatever this is, and a couple of other pieces, and there's a rather large scratch down here that I'd like to get touched up. But yeah, think about getting some Allen key heads for your license plates, you know, it just really does improve the appearance. It's not much, but everything helps. Thanks guys, we'll see you in the next video. Cheers.